Welcome back to episode 13 of Solo in the Ark. We've got a 130 and a 120 direwolf. Wasn't expecting that 120 to come rushing around that corner. I thought I'd separated them enough. So yeah, we've got a 120 and a 130 male direwolf to try and tame. I've just heard a sheep. Hopefully they're separated enough. Right, that's one down. Where's the other one? There he is. So we've done a few more runs for the raptor claws. Why did that just run off the cliff? Got a load more chibis. We've got more than enough coal and mistletoe for the emotes that we want. So when we go back to base, we will see about getting the emotes made up and show them off. And then it's a case of trying to find a gacha clause. I can hear him running, but I can't see him. There he is. So we'll get these guys knocked out. Go and kill a couple of bits for some prime meat and get them tamed up. And then we'll be looking for a female direwolf. Just tamed up the red wolf, and I did hear an ovis. It's in the mesh just there, look. Unfortunately, I can't get it. However, that's alright. I think it's a male ovis I'm looking for anyway, so I'm not that worried about it. Oh. There he goes. Or she goes. But if I can get some mutton and get it cooked up. it's an extra bonus. So nearly 200 mutton. We'll use a little bit for this second wolf, and then we'll go cook the rest of it up. So we've just got back from another Raptor Claws run. Direwolf wise, we've ended up with a female 125. This is temporary mum for the breeding. I've just got a temporary dad out, and that's going to be another temp mum. Some of the stats and colours that I want swapping around. We've got a male 120, a male 135 and a male 140. The 140 we got on one of the Raptor Claws ones that we've already done previously. It jumped on me when I was getting a present, so knocked it out and then went back and threw some meat on it afterwards. This is the one that we want the melee for, so this is going to be the last breeding once we've got all the stats from the others on the females. So this Raptor Claws run, we've got this lot. Previous runs I've been throwing on this RG to go through with you guys. The coal and the mistletoe I have just put straight into the fire. Which we've definitely got enough for the emotes, and we need to go looking for a gacha claws. So there's the 4 emotes that we need. Chibi wise, we've got quite a selection. Any duplicates that I get, I'm going to see if we can use them in a forge, recycle them. Used to be 4, burning 4 gave you a new one, so hopefully that's still applicable. That was a high sickle. Take the potions out as well. I have put some of the building stuff straight into the vault. Didn't bother putting them in the RG. Taming wise, we've also got a second 140 Megatherium. So that's 2 140s, still basic colours, nothing too special on them. Oh, missed a blueprint, missed 2 blueprints there. So yeah, nothing too special on the colours unfortunately, but they're fairly half decent stats, so may just look at getting some low level females if they've got colour. So we've got quite a few chibis now. Only really want from Raptor Claws now with some more decent blueprints. That's a strong crossbow. Could come in handy for underwater. Does feel bad throwing all these BPs away, but there's absolutely no point in me keeping them. Nearly double the damage on that. Circle. So we will do the emotes a bit later when there's some daylight and they look a bit better. But yeah, we're definitely looking, hopefully, for some good gacha crystals when we find a gacha. Unfortunately, I haven't seen any while I've been flying around the island yet. But hopefully they will be appearing. I may spend a night flying around looking for them rather than raptor claws, just to get the location I want. So we'll work at these breeding, wait for some daylight, and bring you back in a bit. Well, it was going to be the emotes, but it's raining. So, as it was raining, I've decided to come and give the chibis a burn. See what sort of new ones we can get from melting them up. I don't think we've got an Anki yet. These are all the doubles that I've got in my inventory that I've took out of the vault. We definitely haven't got that one. Don't think I've got a PT. I think I'm being pretty lucky at the minute. Yeah, pretty sure I haven't got a Mosa for one. Is the luck gonna hold out? No, I've got a vulture. I know I've got a vulture. So let's go see what's in the vault and see if we've got any other doubles. So yep, we didn't have the Aloe, we didn't have the Anki, we didn't have the Mosa. Didn't have the Phiomia that I must have dropped off on the RG. PT. No, we didn't have the PT. Definitely didn't get the skeletal stego. But we did have a vulture. So, out of all them, we just got one double now, which is not too bad. And I also believe it's finally stopped raining. So we can show you the emails. If I can remember where they are. Oh no, I think I've learnt them. I just need to show them off. So we're ready for the emotes. We're on Winter Wonderland. the nutcracker. A carolin. Now it's funny that the Santa laugh has actually got sound to it, but the caroling and the happy clap doesn't. But right, there's the emotes for the Winter Wonderland. The breeding of the wolves is... Oh, we're moving on to the next stage now. I didn't realise they'd grown up. Now, I'm not 100% sure why that one's there. Ah, wrong stats. So we'll set these two off breeding because we want the stats for those two on the same one before we move on to the next one. So we'll set the breeding off on those two. We need those stats together before we move on to the others. Unfortunately, the reason this video's took so long to come out is I got a new game at Christmas, Rust. Just spent about 4 months playing it pretty constant, and completely missed the Valentine's event, and I think there was another one, the New Year event. Christmas event has finished, so unfortunately the charcoal and the mistletoe is going to have to get stored until next year, unless I decide to activate the event at a later stage on the game settings. Other than that, we are at a bit of an impasse. I don't want to make this too long a video, keep it short and sweet because it's finishing off the Christmas. So I'm thinking knock it on the head, and in the next one we'll see about a couple of cave runs and see how they go. We should have an imprinted direwolf at least by that point. Might not be fully statted up, but as long as we've got some decent stats on it, we should be able to use it. We'll also have the frog to use. And try and concentrate on finding a Megatherium female. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Take care, have fun, stay safe, and we'll see you very soon in the next one.